Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Tanaka with a WBZ News Update. Today marks the 5th day of testimony in the retrial of Karen Reed. Jurors ended last week with a visit to the Fairview Road home where John O'Keefe's body was found. This morning, they'll be back in court to hear a half day of testimony. This afternoon, two controversial witnesses, both crash reconstructionists, will hold private interviews with the attorneys and the judge. Well, a suspect is in custody after a weekend carjacking in Reading. The victim was dragged as he held onto his side mirror. Police say the victim was at the Shell station on Main Street Saturday night when the suspect pulled up in a stolen car, jumped into the victim's SUV, then took off. Police were able to track down the suspect in New Jersey after a brief chase. The victim is expected to be okay. And a new report shows the number of youths held in Massachusetts juvenile detention centers is up for the third straight year. According to the Juvenile Justice Policy and Data Board, the increase was driven by more arrests for low-level offenses. The report also shows a racial disparity growing, with Black and Latino youths more likely to be arrested than their white counterparts. All right, time for a check of your forecast. Here's Jason.
Oh, it's also nice to see more green on the Esplanade, Chris, as we move from week to week here. Warmer temperatures also moving back in. Daytime averages around the lower 60s are actually going to be more than 10 degrees above that, at least for today, and almost nearly 15 degrees above that beginning for tomorrow. As we move out through the next couple weeks or so, we can definitely expect some increasing clouds, but also more spot shower chances beginning to move back in. As we tiptoe deeper into the spring season, more of these little pop-ups begin to happen here. First of which is actually going to happen between Wednesday and Thursday, with the cold front swinging through. Some busy winds also going to be accompanying this cold front between Wednesday and Thursday. A little bit cooler by Thursday, but then a bit warmer as we move towards Friday and Saturday. And speaking of Friday and Saturday, those are the next rain chances moving back in. Enjoy a dry and warm start to the week. But again, as we move into the first weekend of the month of May, could be a little bit wet here on Saturday, especially for outdoor activities, but drier towards the end of the weekend on Sunday, Chris.
All right, Jason, this has been a WBZ News Update. I'm Chris Tanaka. Have a great day.